Why, hello, hello. Okay, so Doki Doki. I yes, we are doing poetry today. I hate poetry. But I want to try and get through a little more of Doki Doki because I do want to at least do the whole game through. Um, just so I can say, "Oh yeah, I've played it. I've played it. It was good." I'm honestly kind of excited for it to get like more interesting because I'm not gonna say it's boring right now. It's pretty boring, but I'm excited for it to get like a little better. Honestly, just a little bit better. But I know it'll take a little while, so I'm not gonna really complain too much. But I went ahead and just pulled it up because why not? Okay, is it time for dyslexia over? Yes, it's time for major dyslexia overload. I actually feel like I did pretty for me doing it at almost midnight after working at my job for 8 9 hours. Coming home and being able to read that, I was impressed with myself. I was genuinely really impressed with myself that I was able to do it and it just kind of go semi smoothly. Okay. This is where we are currently at. Okay, so we're at the start of another day. I believe this is in technicality. This is day 3. Oh shit! I didn't read the last one. Something about a whole new day. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entertaining the club room, the usual scene greets me. I forgot the voices I did for all of these characters, so they may not get voices because I don't remember what I chose for them. Hi, Vera. Yo, Sayori. If my Siri goes off, I'm gonna scream. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Eh, I'm still. I'm. Oh my god. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you, anyways. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No. I ain't got the money for it. Yeah. No thanks. Eh, that's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why, that's all of a sudden. No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. That's weird, though. He's gotta have a good reason, because that is weird. Aha. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. So you broke. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club. She was gonna try and get me to buy it for her. Ugh, rude. It's okay. She like me too. Broke. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option. I'm not going to pronounce that right, so I'm not even going to try. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Ah ha ha ha. Yuri suddenly giggles. I'm sorry, a giggle does not sound like that, even the way I put it. If it was written down, it wouldn't sound like that. Eh. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. Ah! Fuck, what was her voice? Hang on, I'm thinking. I think I did hers like really high pitched. I wasn't listening to anything. It was just something in my book. Oh, yeah, okay. Yuri, tell Vera to let me borrow some money. Why are they telling each other what to do? It's my money. That's. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. That one was hard. Just bombed all of my savings on PC parts. Yeah, when was Prime Day? Oh, I could have used that because I actually ended up needing to get a couple pieces for my parts, for my other monitor because I have a double monitor system. I should have waited just a little bit longer to get that then. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Ah, did I just? I didn't mean that. Yes, you did. I got too absorbed in my book. Oh yeah, because the book said it all. You. No, I feel like Yuri called me. That. She's not talking to Sayori. She's talking to you. She's making sure that you don't spend your money on what you don't need. But I mean, PC parts is kind of a need. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. That's. There's no way you could think of that. You could think that. You're right, though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution. Why is this all like happy now? Shut up. Retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside of us all, isn't there? I mean, maybe y'all, not me. I'm, I'm amazing. I'm perfect. There's no devil. Ever. Eh. Don't let her fool you. Oh, don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki to making them. She's quite mischievous. Lie. Rude. That's all I gotta say. Rude. I would make anyone's mother proud. I would make any mother proud. I think that's what I meant. Come on, give me some more credit than that, Sayori. Oh. Who slapped who? What? What? Yeah. Hang on, out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles her onto the desk. Ow! What was... a cookie? Who the fuck is throwing cookies? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? No, it's a cookie. It's because I paid my restriction. Yeah, retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Ah ha ha ha. Ah. I don't know how to fake laugh, so that's why I'm just like sounding this out. I was just gonna give it to you. Oh no, hang on, she's all snarky. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth it seeing your reaction though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. She hits you with a cookie. How is that nice? I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Huh? Why? Oh, my Siri went off. Shut up, Siri. Why would she hug the cookie though? That's my question. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Just eat it. Yeah. Same feelings. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Shoo-goo. I don't know what the fuck that kind of sound is. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands around her mouth. I bit my tongue. That sucks. You're going through... Hang on. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. That's Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good though, Natsuki. Can I try it? Is it all the same cookie or is it all just different cookies? Yeah, she does kind of have puppy energy, and I think that's something another reason I just don't like her. I can't. Okay, if we're gonna be we're gonna be technical, we've got, in my eyes, cherry blossom wood. Got the cherry blossom. You've got the dark oak. And you've got the mangrove. She is the mangrove. And always will be. Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. That also really weird. Gee willikers. I get it. We're gonna make her real southern. You know what? She gonna be real southern. I bet she'd be southern. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down, takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Oh my god. Jesus. Hey. I don't know how to do like the country hey. Did you seriously just do that? Oh. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jays. You're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monika anyways? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Why is she back? I just got rid of her. Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. Actually, I may be southern, but I don't know how to do a southern accent. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Mainly not this mangrove right over here. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. They've got like almost the same hair color. I just noticed that. Monika chooses the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? No, she could be better. Miss Mongrove over here could be so much better. But she's not. What on earth are you talking about? Monika quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyways? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. Oh, I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monika. Monika looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Vera. Let me down. Let me down slow. Monika smiles sweetly. Don't. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. Why am I struggling to read? I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyways. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Cookies aren't that big. They're not, so I'm not surprised. Yuri's back to her book. Natsuki disappears into the closet. Is she gay? Oh my god, Sayori. Okay. Vera! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna get some supplies from another classroom. Want to come with me? No. Supplies? What for? Well, you know the festival is coming up. Me and Monika were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons, markers, and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! I'm so tired of being around her. Okay, Monika, we'll be back soon. Ah, are you going with Vera to get supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. She invited me to go with her. Why don't you go with her? Why don't I just go home? Do dude stuff. I don't know. Look for my sock. I don't know. What do dudes do? Oh, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty rooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Vera? No. No. Yep, let's go. No. Sayori and I exits the clubroom. I followed behind as Sayori hums and skips through the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to a mall or something. In theory, that's what it is. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival, anyways? I'm not sure how you would make a vent out of literature. You don't. Newsflash, you don't. I gotta move my mouse a little closer towards me because it's kind of far. And it doesn't need to be since, like, that's the only thing I'm using is my mouth. And I don't know what she said. That's fine. Me and Monika have it all planned out. Don't you worry. I'm worrying. Is that so? No. Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. Okay, so poetry slam. It's pretty much what you're doing. Poetry slam. A performance of what kind? Well, everyone is going to take turns on stage and receive their favorite poems. Oh, recite their favorite poems. That sounds sucky. It sounds lame. Kind of dull. It does sound dull. Vera, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Who wants to do that? Not me. I don't want to do that. Like you say all the lines in poems, like you say the lines of the poems, like between my feet, no. The last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, careless the final joyous moment between my fingers. But but it but to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once preposterous field before me is but a barren wasteland. I almost put myself to sleep reading that. I'm sorry. I cannot get behind that. The whole statement. Like that. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. Oh, I know. I know. I just meant it's pretty unordinary contrast of your cute self. That's weird. Hang on, I gotta get my blanket over here. I'm cold. I always got a blanket on me while I stream though, because like I'm always freezing cold. So I just keep one in my chair for whenever I do stream. So I gotta, because at the moment I'm currently like sitting on it. Okay. So I had to get up. Ah, don't say that. It's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. You're not. Hate to break it to you. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, I didn't mean for that to seem so dull. The festival is going to be so much fun. Sori spins herself around the hallway again, like a child. Hey, Vera, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sori like this, but in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I begun to hole myself up in my room more and more. It's called being a teenager. So I used to wear a lot of hoodies, but it's more of my legs that get cold nowadays. So that's why I've just always got a blanket with me. And we also keep it kind of cold in the house, thankfully. So I'm all like nice and toasty, sitting like crisscross applesauce in my chair, just having time of my life. I'd be the menace wearing all black there. Okay, now I do too. I tend to wear a lot of black during the summer, and I mean, I would be wearing like black pants with like a hoodie. At the time, it was probably like some like cringy anime hoodie and my beanie on with my hair like down covering my ears back when my hair was longer and it was like down to my back and it was thick. So, I mean, it just fuck, acting like I wasn't sweating my ass off. So, going adventuring with Sori brings out a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. That's all that sentence had, apparently. I don't know why they couldn't put more, but guess not. Siri heads straight to the closet, and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Yay! Crayons. Siri pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. Are they Crayola? They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. All right. Oh, all right. That's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find. Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Is it fucking pink? I swear to God, if it's pink. That yum, I'm gonna take it as you're eating crayons, and I'm not gonna tell you what you can and can't eat, but you probably shouldn't eat crayons. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Ah, I dropped one by accident. Smack. What is hitting you? I'm confused. Yeah. Sori bends over and smacks her forehead right on the shelf. Oh my god. Of course she does. Dibs on purple. You're gonna have to share the purple. You are gonna have to share the purple crayon. Because I like the purple crayon. I'll take purple or red. I'll do that. I'll do that. Listen, I told y'all the glue thing in confidence. Okay? You don't have to hold me to it. I told y'all with straight confidence. That's all that was. Confidence that I had. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Of course they did. Ow, 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 ow. Sounds like a dog. Ow, 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 ow. You okay? My forehead. Oh no, my forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. Geez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? What is that supposed to mean? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Oh my god, why is it so. Why do I keep getting put in these weird situations with her? Why? Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Vera, where would I even find ice around this time? Ah, I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine. With looking like a unicorn. Yeah, no, that's all I got was it was the same energy as oh no, our table. It's broken. Even wincing from the pain, Siri makes a silly joke. I don't know what wincing means. Let's say whining. Hang on. Let me. Did that say whining? History. Uh, even wincing from the pain. Yeah, that's wincing. I guess that means just like in pain. I'm a guess. What are you? What are you saying? I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. Never go back. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out of the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Diet Coke, Diet Dr. Pepper, a sweet tea. I don't know. It doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than a drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice. She is a child. That's all she is. Oh, wincing is like a flinch? Oh, okay. Learn something new every day. But I know fuck. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In the moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clump clumsily scoop crowns out of the box. I have to sneeze. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have to sneeze so bad, but I don't want to sneeze like all of my mic, so like I'm muting it. But I can't get this sneeze out. Oh my god. I am gonna be needing a nap after this. I'm so tired. She has one palm. Oh, I already read this. At least that we're already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori here. I hand Sayori the box of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking it. Does she always have that in her hand? I swear that's new. And why does that look like whiskey? That is whiskey. I know what whiskey. I'm not an alcoholic, I swear. But I've been around for centuries. I know what whiskey looks like. And that's whiskey. Trying to get crunked at school. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Ah, sorry, I forgot. How hard did you even hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump of her head. It stinks, so I guess hard? Pineapple repeatedly sounds like, and it should stop a sneeze. Say the word pineapple. What? Is that true? Oh my, no, that's got to be like a mind game. No, okay, because I'm going to give y'all a little tip. When y'all have hiccups, doesn't matter where you are or anything. If y'all have hiccups, either tell yourself you're not a fish, or this gonna sound weird. Don't ask me how I know. Clench your butt cheeks. Stand up and clench your butt cheeks. And to help like get rid of it faster, hold your breath when you do it. It'll go away. It'll go away. I swear it. I swear by it. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks looks like you clean. Why did my mouse move all the way up there? Looks like you cleaned up most of the crowns, so that's good. Hey Vera, this kind of reminds me of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like, usually I fell or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I'd get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. You're sounding like a try hard. That's really what it sounds like. And I would start crying really hard. I'm going to stop doing those laughs because they're kind of making me cringe. And you would rush over as quickly as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Are you sure? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a little bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games I didn't pay attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Vera, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You really are a sweetheart. Okay, so she's the southern one. If she's saying sweetheart, she's the southern one. Don't call me that. It's weird. I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. What kind of thing? What kind of thing? I guess when it comes to you, it just feels normal. Before I even know it, I'm treating you before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Vera, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. No, something has changed between us, and you're weird. You're really weird and kind of crazy kooky. Don't you think it'll be like this forever? No. No. Forever? If I'm being honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it'd be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing. So my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remained silent for a moment. I don't know why, but I wanted to say something completely different. That's why I kind of sat there for a minute. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, makes me not want to disturb her. Hit her on the forehead. Just do a little pop, pop. I guess we should go back. Oh, I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monika, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Your eyes are really far apart. I could stick a hot dog in between her eyes. Okay, hang on. I can stick a bus. I can stick a bus in between her eyes. Sayori hops on her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. You... Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyways, let's go. Oh my god, get someone new on my screen. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try and hide the bomb, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the classroom. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start sharing our poems. Oh my god, I gotta share poems again. Eh? Sorry, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about it. I was playing with crayons and snagged my forehead onto the shelf. Yeah, no, 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 that, you're not making it better for yourself. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we need? Uh-huh, I have it right here. Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all of the stuff. What are you good for? What are you good for? Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Vera, as I always do when I'm working with Mangrove. She's Birchwood. She would be Birchwood. Her big head is big empty. It is big empty. There ain't nothing in that forehead going on. Well, Sayori, I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay, okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working with the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. Oh, guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is something, something, something. I want to do a country accent, so we're going to do hers. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew, what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you think? Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Ah, glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing, and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's a. Something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. The shade. Come to think of it, this kind of this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Eh? You think so? Well, yeah. Well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you'll never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type of all of a sudden? Well, I don't know. But honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around dead weight. Okay, why are you being so rude? First of all, that's just mean. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Oh my god, why did she write so much? I ain't doing that. Well, sooner is beyond real. It is beyond real. Like, girl, calm down. It's not that serious. It's really not. Okay. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad and Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders. So her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. You saying spider with hats is adorable only made me think of spider with a top hat. And I don't know if y'all know who I'm talking about. So hang on. With a top hat. Okay, so I want to show y'all what I'm talking about. When I hear spider and top hat, hang on, this is what I think of. I'm trying to pull it up. It's not letting me. Wrong one. Why can't I turn it on? I want to show you. Hang on, because I'm going to figure this out. A whole bunch of stuff's about to get turned off and on. Oh, window capture. Duh. Here we go. This is all I think of. Is this dude. This little dude. Spider with a top hat. He's got a little machine gun in his hat. That's it. I just wanted to show y'all that. Okay. Where was I? I do too. I loved Star versus the Forces of Evil. I try not to let her touch me. Okay, yeah. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Why is this poem so sassy? I don't understand. Not bad, right? Oh, hang on, that's Australian. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that it was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this. Oh, fuck. Anyways, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they make fun of you or think less of you. That just makes people stupid. Who cares what people think as long as you're not hurting anyone? I'm just hearing a whole bunch of yapping. Is any of this important? Because I don't think it is. I think people really just need to learn to respect each other for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow too. So look forward to that. Bro, I don't want to read any of y'all's poems. If it's going to be like that, then damn. Okay, we're going to read Monica's now. I'm going to read Monica's. Hi again, Vera. It's also because this voice is a lot easier for me to do. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. Fuck. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them a share of your time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable, am I? Yes. Ah, nah, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. My cat is looking at me and I can like hear her like, rah, her very quiet, rah. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Hers looks load me? Load you with what? Ugh. I don't want to load you with shit. Save me. The colors won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, endless. Kofi of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating water waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, shine, cosine, tangent, like playing on a chalkboard with a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. What does this mean? What? An endless poem of meaningless. No, this does not say save. This says load me. This one up here, that says save me. This one says load me. Can I like click it or anything? Oh, I can't. Hey, why are you scratching at the wall? Whoa, hey, get. My cat is scratching at the wall. Why are you doing that? Y'all have a nice big cat tower right over there. You're gonna get all in my way. All in my way. Can you not? Hmm. It's more abstract than your last one, huh? Uh-huh. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. I know average cat activities, but like he's never like scratched the wall before, like our actual wall. But he will go and oh my god, this like sends chills down my body. He will go into our bathroom and right above our bathtub, we have two big mirrors that are just mounted to the wall. That's just how it was when we moved in. And he will start to try and scratch the mirror and oh my god, you think nails on a chalkboard, but worse. It is so much worse and it irks. It's like oh my god, makes me want to throw up. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. Yeah, like load me. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short make it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. Yeah, audible pain. Oh my god. I hate it. Cat, if you want to come here, sit in my lap. Hang on. I'm gonna try and get my cat. Come here. Come here. Check my load files. Hang on, I'm gonna save this before I do that then. Check my load files? It said load me, but load what? What am I loading? Am I too late to do that? I just realized that. Probably. That's okay. The way I wrote the lines really short make it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. That's still hard for me to tell what's going on though. Ahaha. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. In File Explorer? Okay, hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna do that. I've got it. Give me just a second. I have it open. I will show y'all. I will show y'all. Window capture. Give me. Don't pay attention to that. It's just my stuff. Shh. It's not let. Why aren't you letting me show? Cause I kind of wanting to see. So if I can do this. Display. Oh, got it. Okay, but it's just over everything, and I don't know why. I don't even remember which one this one is. Okay, I'm just gonna make it like small like this for now. Oh, here it is. We're gonna put it right there. Okay, so I have it pulled up. My load, but where would Kitty? You guys to move. You're sitting on. Check my load files. Hang on. I gotta figure out how to do this real quick. So I'm gonna keep that on that side till I can figure out how to find it on this side. Because I am really curious about this, so I'm going to find it. Downloads, documents. Okay. Oh! Nope. That's not it. Hang on. You know what? Part of me's kind of like, I'll figure this out later. Hey, bitch. Can you not? Please? Come here. How did she get behind my computer? Come here. Ugh, I can't get her. Okay. We're going to continue with the game for now. I will go through and like figure that out later. Probably after the stream. Just so like if I have enough time to, and just so I'm not getting super sidetracked. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling or a conversion with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for today. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. So I'm trying to put my cat down without like dropping her. So like my arm is going everywhere. That's okay. Shit. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind or when something unexpected happens. Why do you say that, Monica? Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Huh? What? I guess I'll read Yuri's. Let's see what you're writing for today. Well done, Vera. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. If you go through Steam, oh, hang on, I'm gonna have to move my mouse because of what Kira said, so give me just a second so I can read this. If you go through Steam, all you have to do is click on the gear button, then go to properties. Then in installed files, and if you click on browse, you should be able to open them from directly on it. Okay. I'm going to I'm gonna pin this message for now, just so I don't manually pin or unpin. Just so at the end of the stream, that's what I'll go and I'll do. Is I'm gonna go on there because I'm gonna figure that out. That's not, I want to figure that out. That would be amazing. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reading to see through your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certain interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands over her poem. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, reading this is gonna be a pain in my ass. Oh my god. Okay, so honestly, I think I'm gonna read this in my head just because I can read it a little bit faster. And I won't have to worry about like stutters. So, give me just a second to read this and I'll come back with thoughts. Okay. Okay. What the fuck did any of that mean? I read it. I understood it. No, I read it. My eyes read the words. I didn't understand like a lick of that. You became friends with a raccoon? Is that what I'm hearing? You and the raccoon became one? I don't know. Okay. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Yeah, I can't either. Oh, that's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. I don't know what auto is. What is auto? Hang on. If I just kind of keep auto on. Using the poem as a canvas to express valid imagery. Okay. Yeah, if I take it face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. I don't think I'm gonna like auto because I kind of feel like it'll sit on there for way too long. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express that it feels for me to indulge in more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. No, it's not, but I'm just gonna say it is. Hmm? Yeah. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? Eh, she did? Yeah, she did, and it was about spiders with a top hat. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does it really feel that way? Yeah? Yeah. I said yeah in response, not knowing she would say yeah back. So, sounds like you two have that in common. Well, it's interesting. To me, it seems like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose it's my fault for judging, isn't it? Ah, please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry. I have no reason to. I don't. I really don't. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. Okay. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Oh my god, I don't want to read hers. I'm so tired of looking at her. Oh my god. Would y'all hate me if I just kind of skip through her dialogue? Vera, I really like your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too? You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I haven't. I mean, you're you're really the only one who feels that way. So, no way. Le- okay, you're also calling her mangrove. What am I supposed to do? Not skip it? There's just I can't help myself though. I can't. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Why? Why? No, 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 no. Why am I weird? Why is everyone weird in this? The only normal one so far is Monika. She has been the only normal character. Well, no, Yuri. I'd say Yuri's pretty normal. She's kind of timid, but she's normal. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Eh? Blah 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 blah. She loves that noise. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. Yeah, it is weird. You know, you're playing a dating sim. Oh shit, this is a dating sim? No, I've been doing this all wrong. Wait, hang on. Let's be real. This really isn't that much of a dating sim if I can't really choose who I'm trying to get with. In all reality, I can't choose what I'm saying back or anything. I feel like that would be fun though. Because, okay, I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. Hang on, I want to save this right here for a second, but I kind of want to share something. So I was talking to a friend last night. I was actually talking to Kira, and yeah, poems. I get to choose not what the poem is about. I get to choose words in a poem. But me and Kira were talking about playing Monster Prom, I believe is what it's called. I know that one's a dating sim, and I feel like that one would be really fun to do. So I want to try that one out eventually. Because I know I have a feeling that one would be a lot of fun. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? I don't know, quit being stupid. But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things, like cooking. Let's not talk about that. Okay, hang on. Hang on. You gotta download after the talk. Just went ahead and downloaded it. Okay, hang on. I'm going to be right back. Y'all talk to each other for a minute. I need something to drink. I am like so dehydrated. I will be uh right right back. I promise. I promise. Okay, I am back. Colonel Sanders dating sim? That's a thing? What? What the fuck? Oh god. Oh no, 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 no. I can't imagine what that is like. But I had to get me a Coke. I was gonna get me chocolate milk, but the dishwasher is currently running, so all I've got is Coke. So I'm about to hear the pop. Oh, no dramatic pop, I guess not. Ah, I forget how nasty that shit is. There's also a pigeon one. What? Okay, see, that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny, though. No, no Dr. Pepper. Okay. So, little about me, little me lore. I actually don't like Coke or Dr. Pepper. I am more of a Diet Dr. Pepper or Diet Coke kind of fan. And so I just needed something with caffeine to kind of help keep me up a little bit while playing this. So I grabbed a Dr. Pepper. I'm sorry, I grabbed a Coke, not a Dr. Pepper. I can drink normal Coke. Dr. Pepper, I cannot drink because there's so much acidity in it. It actually hurts my teeth. It hurt and it makes my teeth feel all like gritty and sandy, and I don't like that. Yeah, I prefer Pepsi over Dr. Pepper too. But let's continue. So yeah, what are we talking about? I already forgot. Um, even okay, now I know what we're talking about. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. Well, that's kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Huh? Yeah, I'm kind of with Sayori on this one. Huh? I don't know if I understand. You never understood when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Hey, I'm not a kid, you know. You act like it. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Vera, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when you go home. Really? Excuse me. I am so sorry. Excuse me. Snap. Ah, I broke my pencil. Oh my god, you have broken and got yourself hit and knocked yourself on everything today. Damn. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Oh my god! Stay out of my bubble. My bubble. This is your bubble. And I have my bubble. So I stay in my bubble, you stay in your bubble. Sorry. It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I've been down to pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. I sound okay, so my character itself sounds so fed up with her. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Oh my god! Oh my god! Why are the poems so long today? Okay, you know what? We're gonna do like what we did before. Insert the elevator copyright-free music. My god, this shit already doesn't make any sense. I know, right? At least it's not about breakfast. It's about taking off her scalp in this one. What the fuck is this story about? That's it's kind of like, I'm not gonna say like sad. It's kind of like depressing, if you know what I mean. Holy crap, Sari, did you write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you Shay was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monika taught me a whole lot, and I've really been in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel it. I feel like, oh, I am sorry. So sorry again. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? No. Oh, wait, I'm talking to her. Oops. I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm going to keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori always had a bit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really need to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and y'all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry. I thought you heard about it earlier. We're going to be performing. Performing. But, Monika? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let everyone else come up with and recite poems too. Sayori putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. What's the poster look like? I want to see. Sorry, I'm taking a sip of this Coke. Are you kidding me, Monika? Oh, are you kidding me, Monika? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Yuri, oh, imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Hope it's slam poetry. That's what I'm saying. Like, the only poetry I will listen to is slam poetry, just due to the fact sometimes that shit is really funny. Sometimes it's just hilarious to me. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they are coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their problems with anyone else until a couple days ago. That's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm sorry. But I still think we should give our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it'll inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself. Don't do that, that's public indecency. Finding new horizons and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room with 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we could do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Ooh, okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. All right. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expected face. What face? Expectant faces. Okay, I did read that right. I guess I don't really have a choice. Aha! That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monika, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? You don't. Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see. Monika flips through her notebook to a specific poem she has in mind herself. Then she stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monika begins reciting her poem. Oh my god, I thought I was going to have to read this again. I thought it was going to be like when you switch poems. Oh my god, thank god. I'm too tired to be doing that shit. I'm sorry, but I just can't. Oh god. Okay. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before? Is it simply a natural. I glance I glance around at me. I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes her recite. The four of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monika. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Why? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clenches a sheet of paper between her fingers and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances up at us. You can do it, said Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is it suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transformed into sharp syllables of fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns and structured that she indicates with perfect timing. You go, girl. You got this. You will be the woman you were born to be. This must be a rare glimpse of the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back to reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and gave Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud her, but we were caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds a palm to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. I feel like I'm doing story time. Like I'm back in kindergarten, but instead of being the kid in the garden, I'm the adult. And y'all are the children. I feel like I'm reading a book to y'all. A book that probably shouldn't be read to kindergartners. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Suri hops up on the chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Ah. Sorry, I giggled. Huh? Yeah, I'm putting myself to sleep, honestly. Like, I'm over here. I'd be sitting here reading, my eyes are starting to just, like, slowly close, and I'm like, nope. Stay awake. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. Hang on. I changed my wrist got tired, so I actually changed hands. So I'm currently using my left hand right now. So I'm just trying to get this shit. Okay. If I were to read this on paper, probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice, it almost gives it a whole new meaning. When was the last time I saved? Probably been a while. Oh my god. Okay, left hand work. Okay, yeah, it had been a while. Okay, oh my god. Okay. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori means when she says she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Vera liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? Right? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you nicely. Press. Okay. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't understand. In other words, it seems poems of yours were that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work that well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of people. Oh, Lord. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Vera. It's not like I can compare you guys anyway. Might as well let Vera lower everyone's standards before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone had their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Okay, so they, for no reason, will let you read whatever poem it is you wrote. Because, I mean, I recite my poem. Doesn't even let me actually read it, man. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applaud anyway. Sorry I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. All right then. Oh, that just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem, it's called, Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Do a flip. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting her poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if given life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do it again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will just be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it'd be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... You ran out of cookies? I'm sorry. Oh, what? Hang on. No, why? Hang on. I can't be. Okay, well, first of all, welcome first time chatter, Sayori. Second of all, I can't keep doing this. Monika joined my last Doki stream. I cannot do this every time I play. Because the what? Okay, while Ozzy is making y'all cookies, I'm going to continue reading. Well, I guess in that case, You won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you will all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time which will be reciting. Jeez. I probably should find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all of this effort for the club. Oh my god, I have to burp again, but I hate like burping like on mic, I guess. It makes me really happy. Ah, yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try and write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day? I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. All right. Oh, all right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monika, but I'll do my best to get through. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monika, then I'll do it for my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Oh, fuck. It's the other way around. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Vera. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. Okay, then I have this last little part. Okay. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori? Sorry, I was spacing out. Oh, no wonder. Save? Oh no. Oh no. If y'all are telling me to save, what's going on? Oh god. It's never. Oh my god, what is gonna happen? Okay. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to. I mean, Sayori fumbles her words. So let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I would walk home with Yuri just due to the fact that I walk home with Sayori all the time. I can just walk home with her the next day and the day after that. Walking home with Yuri isn't gonna hurt nobody. No, I can remember last time you saved. Oh, I had saved a little earlier. Because it had been a while since I saved. Let's say walk home with Yuri. Walk home with Yuri. Huh. Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so. Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Jeez. I say jeez a lot. That's not even any point in speculating something that's never gonna happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me in such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point speculating anything. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what would happen in that time? Oh, thank God. That day felt really long. Pain. Waterfall. Determination. Promise. Chocolate. Depression. Music. Starscape. Adventure. Sunset. Explode. Candy. God damn it. I don't want her to jump. I don't know what any of this means. I have no clue what any of this does. Maybe it's like for like, I don't know. Headphones. Landscape. Pink. Games. Massacre. Sadness. Broken. Kitty. Oh my God, that felt long. That felt so long. Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Yeah. Oh no, hang on. Let me turn auto off. Yep. Oh my God. Okay. That's probably gonna be all for me today. It was a little bit of a shorter stream, not by too much, just by like 10-20 minutes. I am just, I don't know why, for some reason today I've just been exhausted. Absolutely just exhausted. But I hope y'all enjoyed the stream, and I mean, if you like my content, don't be scared to check me out on my other socials. The link for all of my socials actually is in my bio. But yes, it is nap time. So y'all have a good evening. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye. JK, just kidding. Hang on, because I just thought about something. Right? So I just thought about this because I said how I wanted to do it before this ended. We're gonna go back to this, and I'm gonna turn this on because, okay, hang on. Only the whole load me thing. I still want to know what all that's about. Okay, so I have the pinned message pulled up. Okay, so if you go through Steam, all you have to do is click on the gear, then go to properties. Okay, I'm gonna open Steam. I'm gonna go to my library. Gear. Properties. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and like show my screen at this point because I kind of have it set up like this. Okay. Properties, then installed files. And if you click on browse, you should be able to open it from there. Browse. Oh, it all ended up over here. Now the question is, I guess like it said load me. So what exactly would I open up? Oh, read me. Duh. Okay. Oh, hang on. We'll pull this over here. Okay. Basic help. Is it any of this? Deleting Steam Fuel running. Okay. I don't think it's that. If it's not, I'm gonna open text document. I'm just curious. I'm wanting to know what that was all about. Can't be that. Monika. the fuck would I open this in? Open an Internet Explorer. Well, what would be the bet? I don't know what I open this in. I'm just gonna open it. What is that? What is that? What the fuck? I want. Huh? For some reason, Sayori's downloaded. Like, what the fuck? Why did open file? It just keeps downloading something, and I don't know what it's downloading, so I'm gonna get rid of it. What is Yuri's? Oh, what? What is this? Huh? I just want to know what all this is supposed to be about. Why can't I zoom in more? I want to zoom in more. I'm so confused. What? Okay, I'm just kind of curious if at the moment if there's anything else. Because that was weird. That was really weird. I guess not. Huh. Okay. Well. Okay, well that is gonna be the end of my stream for today. I had just thought about it. Right before I was about to end stream, and I was like, hang on, no, wait, I want to figure out what this is. I want to do it on stream still. Still quite confused about all that. I have no clue what any of it meant. But that's fine. But y'all have a good night. Bye bye.